The other big story tonight, a deadly storm continues to wreak havoc in the Northeast this hour. And before it's even over, another storm is already forming, with now 65% of the country still covered in snow. The Weather Channel's Eric Fisher is in Lewiston, Maine. Good evening to you, Eric.
Good evening, Natalie. 16 people have been killed by this latest winter storm that's brought everything from tornadoes to coastal flooding, hurricane-force wind gusts, and nearly 2 feet of snow. It certainly has brought plenty of misery for people from Texas to Maine. Today, a massive storm moved north, dumping more than a foot of snow in parts of New England. It's been a record-breaking system as it moved across the country.
Look at that tornado.
Spawning a reported 26 tornadoes across the South. And flooding along the already hard-hit East Coast. The result, a travel nightmare for millions.
We circled for over an hour before we landed.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough flight coming in.
Yeah.
In the past 2 days, more than 2,000 flights have been canceled. In Los Angeles, many eastbound flights are delayed. In New York, stranded passengers spent the night at LaGuardia Airport, hoping for better news today.
Horrible. Not comfortable at all.
At New York's MacArthur Airport, a Southwest Airlines jet veered off the taxiway and got stuck in the mud following heavy rains overnight. High winds and rain brought flooding to many East Coast areas hit hardest by Hurricane Sandy. In Seaside Park, New Jersey, Barnegat Bay is again spilling onto the streets, threatening homes 2 months after Sandy devastated the area. In Brooklyn, near Coney Island, bulldozers stacked sand onto the dunes, renewing efforts to protect against high tide. And in Rockaway Park, Queens, the storm brought high surf, an ongoing threat given tomorrow's full moon. In several southern states today, power crews are working to restore electricity to more than 200,000 customers affected by those Christmas Day storms. New surveillance video from a drugstore in Mobile, Alabama, shows how destructive the tornadoes were. Inside the store, shoppers are caught off guard as fierce winds shook the building and ripped products from the shelves. In all, twisters cut across 4 states. The storm system that created those tornadoes is now up here in Maine. It dumped more than a foot of snow, and more is on the way. Well, for all the weary holiday travelers that are tuning in tonight, there is some better news tomorrow with calmer weather and hopefully all those thousands of flights, and they'll be able to catch up. However, a brief break, Natalie. Another storm on the way this weekend.
Exactly. All right, Eric Fisher in Lewiston, Maine, thanks so much.